Good evening, everyone. We begin tonight with the Prime Minister's pivot involving a key member of his team. After initially defending his employment minister, today Justin Trudeau said Randy Boissonnault was out of cabinet. Boissonnault has been under scrutiny for months about his former medical supply business and claims about his Indigenous identity. CTV's Rachel Aiello starts us off again tonight with the political shakeup and who is taking over.
Not taking any questions, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced today that Randy Boissonnault is out of cabinet. In a brief statement, the Prime Minister's office said Trudeau and Boissonnault agreed his only Alberta minister would step away to focus on clearing the allegations made against him. Trudeau was pressed on the controversy during question period.
Up until a minute ago, he had a minister with a double identity. The Prime Minister knew that the minister was directing his business illegally from inside cabinet. He knew the minister had claimed there was another Randy when there was no other Randy. He knew that the minister had falsely claimed to be Indigenous in order to take money away from real Indigenous people, and yet he stood by him up until yesterday.
The member for Edmonton Centre has stepped down from cabinet to focus on clearing these allegations.
Boissonnault, not seen on the Hill today, has been under the microscope for months. From scrutiny over his former company's dealings, including claiming to be Indigenous-owned when bidding on federal contracts, to Boissonnault's past Indigenous ancestry assertions being discredited, calls were mounting for him to resign or be fired. Before the news broke, some Liberal MPs dodged questions about the controversy, saying Boissonnault could speak for himself. Others defended him.
Randy Boissonnault has always been a great ally to Indigenous caucus.
Later, caucus colleagues said they respected the decision.
I think now it's good that he takes the time to clear his name, which I'm confident he will do.
Boissonnault has said sorry for his shifting statements and that he was not aware of his ex-business partner's actions. The Assembly of First Nations called Randy's cabinet removal a teachable moment, a sentiment echoed by opposition MPs.
This is a clear signal to pretendians across the country. If you pretend to be Indigenous for the purpose of accessing Indigenous benefits, funding, or prestige, you will be found out.
Minister Jeanette Petitpas-Taylor will temporarily assume Boissonnault's cabinet portfolios as Trudeau plots a bigger shuffle in the coming weeks to deal with what's become a growing number of vacancies. Omar?
All right, Rachel, thank you.